The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. Up against them, Larry Holmes. Weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6'3" tall.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. And here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweight, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Eastern Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights in.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. Just missed with that jab. That counter shot lands. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make you go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Counter punching. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can't make a mistake at that. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Good defense from Frazier.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just to suit him back and then we go again.
And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
And he wasn't ready for that. Smoking Joe may go. Down goes Frazier. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You must. That's great round. Great round. Now relax. You would think. Put him back on him this round. The fight's not over yet.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never one to back off or back down.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter punch caught him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two were made for each other. Nope, that hook won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's Frazier. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Did you focus back? Get that jab back.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that's lost.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Frazier finally answering back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Frazier's such a good inside. Hold that thought. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook won't score. Can't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's like, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. And smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out.
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. One punch could change everything in this battle. How about that time counter shot? Frazier is in trouble again. How is Frazier still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these hold that thought. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
Are you all right?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.